What's up, everybody? Yet another toy hunt I've managed to get out a few times this week, and this particular visit was to Watford. This is a Smyths store there, and as you can see, we started by looking at some Marvel Legends: Peter B. Parker, Frogman, The Vision, Captain America, Falcon version, Loki. This shop was quite well stocked. Baronzino. So I was quite impressed with their Marvel Legends figures here. Prowler again. Iron Man. There's another Iron Man. So yeah, had quite a lot of decent Marvel Legend figures here. They've got the Infinity Sagas in store, which I'm a huge fan of, just for their likeness. There was the old Steve Rogers Captain America, and there's an Odin. So I'm seriously contemplating getting my hands on those figures at some point. And then here's a few WWE figures they've got. Aleister Black Chase figure. Just a few of the usual elites that you'll get in store in most Smith stores, as well as the basics. And we had a look at the AEW figures, obviously. No chases in the store again, but they did have quite a few different figures. Unfortunately, none we picked up from this store. Although the second journey, or the second visit I made, was a lot more successful. Had a very good day's toy hunting. So yeah, Matt Hardy, Luchasaurus, Nick and Matt Jackson Series 3. A lot of Rihos, a lot of Codys. I checked all the figures to make sure there was no chase there, but there wasn't, unfortunately. No Series 2s at all. A lot of Kazarians and Skies, which seems to be the most popular Series 5s to not be brought at the minute. There seems to be loads of them at every store you go to. Smiths is quite good, as I stated before. A lot of their figures get reduced fairly quickly, as you can see by the yellow tags. But yeah, no joy on them. And they had more at the top of the shelves, as you could see up there. But yeah, no joy in finding any that we needed in this visit to the Smith store anyway. And there was a few Sonic figures there, and a few Toy Story and Disney and Monsters Inc. And then a few Star Wars figures at the end of the aisle caught my eye. In particular, Darth Maul. And they also had a Cara Dune. A few of those figures are going for a bit of money since Gina got sacked, but not this one because the likeness is very poor. And then we went on to the Entertainer store inside the Watford shopping centre. And there's a Bret Hart Funko Pop, which I was very tempted to buy. And they had quite a lot of good selections on the Funko Pops. Yeah, I can't remember what the name of the shopping centre is. It used to be called the Harlequin Centre when I grew up. And it was recently called the Into Centre. But obviously, I think that company went bust. So it's changed names again. Might be something like Atria or something along those lines. And we had a look at the Marvel Legends, and there is a Marvel Legends doubles box from the film Ant-Man and the Wasp, and it was Marvel's Ghost and Ex-Con Lewis, and the likeness on their figures were really good. And then here's a few more Marvel's Legends figures. I was just looking at the set because all the separate figures you could get an Abomination if you got all the separate figures and you could build it, but they were missing one, so yeah, couldn't get that. And we managed to purchase 2 items from the store, both wrestling related. There's a Marvel's Rage. But yeah, this visit was well worthwhile. It's the first time I've been in this Entertainer. Not sure how long it's been there. I think it's quite new. But yeah, it was definitely a worthwhile visit to this store. as we managed to pick up 2 figures, as I said, and you're going to see one of them very soon. I was very happy with this purchase. Been looking for a long time. Probably been in over 10 to 12 stores now and never come across this figure. But luckily, there it is. Sammy Guevara sitting on the shelf. Lovely fresh in box, no damage. So I grabbed that straight away, as we've been looking for that for a while. And yeah, they had quite a lot of AEW figures again, like the last store we visited. Chris Jericho Series 1. I was contemplating getting a Chris Jericho Series 1 just because the box I have is slightly damaged, and that box was quite fresh, but I didn't actually get it in the end. So there's a pack. Matt Hardy, Matt Jackson Series 1. Another Chris Jericho Series 1. I think there was a Kenny Series 1 here somewhere as well. Is that it? That's Series 4. MJF Series 2. Hangman Adam Page Series 2. So this shop quite well stocked. Lots of different figures in store. Jungle Boy there. Santana and Ortiz. Nick and Matt Jackson Series 1. Ray Phoenix again, Series 2. Orange Cassidy, John Moxley Series 5, which we just grabbed. And Nick Jackson Series 1. And then I saw a WWE figure sitting on the shelf of Goldberg, which I hadn't seen before, not in a store. So yeah, I was very impressed with seeing that. And a Matt Hardy WrestleMania figure, which looked quite nice. And they also had some of these Funko Pop double packs, which I thought were quite impressive. This is what we managed to pick up today. Number 30 in Series 4, Sammy Guevara, who happens to now be the TNT champion. So yeah, very happy to finally find this figure in store. Felt like it was quite lucky, but the Entertainer's been quite good to me. So yeah, he's got his little play card in the back. Hit me up. Pair of sunglasses. Jacket comes on off. That's the rest of the Series 4, which we've now got 3 of. So we just need to get Kenny, Cody and Santana. All of which should be pretty easy to get. Kenny's probably the hardest one to get from this series left to get, but they had it in the Entertainer, so it's not that much of a trouble to get hold of. And we also picked up Bill Goldberg, the WrestleMania Elite Series figure, with a very cool blue title. And yeah, a couple of interchangeable hands. A big fan of Goldberg when I was growing up, even though I'm a massive fan of Bret Hart, and he did technically end his career. But I do like Goldberg, and I never had a figure of him back in the day, so I thought I'd grab this one while I could. And out of that series, I've never seen the Goldberg figure in the store, to be honest. I've seen the others loads of times, but yeah, never seen the Goldberg figure. So I thought I'd grab it while I saw it. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like, subscribe and leave a comment on the channel. Take care.